everyone, happy new year. We made it to 2025 and that's a blessing. So yeah, happy new year. Hope you all had a lovely celebration. I hope you have a brilliant 2025. So much to look forward to. I hope you all feel that way. I don't know if you guys thought about what it is that you're aiming for. Is there anything you want to accomplish? For me, I think I want to get closer to God, because I feel like that's not been a priority lately and I don't like that. And of course my trading. So with that being said, let's take a look at the charts. We've already got direction. How exciting. We've already got movement. Each square actually represents 10 pips. It's 9:20. I did decide to start later today. Most of the movement happens after 9 anyway, so I'm not really doing myself any favours by getting on the charts for 8:30. I can only concentrate for 2.5 to 3 hours anyway. I want a profitable trade today. I need this. Okay, so that's our support and resistance. Now let's identify a trend or trading channel. I've used obviously the first swing and the second swing. Did have a break here, so we may already have a break new low and we may be reversing. I'm gonna draw it tight like that, and we've got a break new high already. Let's see what happens. So I was so excited that we actually have a direction that I did not check the 15. All right, yeah. Bearish. So we got our bias for the day, which is bearish. If you can trade on MT5, you can trade on friggin' anything. It's just the worst platform, I think. I think the move started here, which is why I'm going to start here. It's all just one leg down. So we're expecting, of course, a break and a reattempt for a new extreme. We do have a bearish imbalance. Should be looking to take a short today as it stands, but it just needs to play out right. Price is remaining quite nicely within this channel that we've drawn out. We're no longer expecting a new low for this channel, so I don't want to get confused by this. We did get our mini break here and new low, so I'm happy that this has played out. However, my bias is still bearish. I'm just anticipating what I want to see, or something there or thereabouts, for me to enter, like a best case scenario. We didn't get an attempt to make a new low, so that's interesting. Perhaps we are getting a short-lived bullish correction. This would be like the first leg, and then maybe we'll get a measured move, and that would be the second leg. We didn't get the measured move, that's okay. Price rejected off this level of resistance. I am expecting that we'll reach a new extreme for this downward trend. That was quite a strong bearish correction. I'm not sure whether we'll get a new high. Let's see how price interacts with the EMA. Doubt I'll take a setup just yet, because I want to see a clear direction. And as it stands, we've had a strong move up and now we've had a strong move down. And my focus for the next few candles will just be to establish the new trend line, and that's just because with my strategy I cannot identify a key level or a high probability setup without first having identified my trading channel. Price is stalling a little bit at this support level. We've had a break now, we have not had a new low, so I'm still bearish. So I want to see another attempt, and then I would want to see a lower high. I wouldn't take the second entry long anymore, just because I want to be sure that we're not going to reach this upper zone of the trading range. We are struggling to get to the EMA though. We got our break, new low. Let's see if we do close above the EMA. So we've got a break, new low, first entry long, second entry long. I'm expecting a new high though, because this is the first leg of the bullish correction, so I would take the second entry short personally. Sadly, it's gone without us. I couldn't have entered on this signal bar anyway, that's really bullish. I wanted it to wick higher and then drop, and then I'd get like, that'd be my signal bar and I'd short at this level, but Although we've not got a new low just yet, I'm going to leave that. Okay, apologies for the mic. There's interference and I can't figure out why. I'm going to have to get a new mic. We've had our break new low. We haven't had a new high for this bullish correction. There's a bearish imbalance. We're struggling to get to the EMA or the next area of resistance. It could be that we're ranging between this and this. If I was going to draw it as a spike in a channel, it would be something like that. I just don't feel like that's useful to me, because to me it's just consolidating sideways. I would get more information from drawing it like this, and then I can visually see, okay, this top zone of the consolidation area is quite empty. We've not tapped into it for a while. Whereas I think to draw it as a spike and channel, it's just basically a weak bearish trend, which we can't trust anyway. It is currently 11:39. I usually like to be done before the New York session. I think this year I'm going to try out London and then that crossover session. If I'm buying, my signal bar needs to be bullish. If I'm selling, my signal bar needs to be bearish. I probably should have been paying more attention. I should have been paying more attention. We've got a break new high. That's fair. Really, I could have gone short there, I think. I was taking my time to do something else because I thought, oh, we're ranging. That was a second entry short. That would have been a good entry. Rejecting off at the support, closing below the EMA. However, it is quite a lot of risk that I'd have had to put on, but let's see how many pips that was. Let's say 0.65. So yeah, we would have got the 10 pips. We're back into the range now. Hopefully we can get a lower high. So that was a very strong bearish channel. Best case scenario, I am hoping we'll get a break, new high, and then I will take that first rejection, hopefully off the EMA. That's what I'm hoping for, and then I'm hoping to ride that to a new low, but we'll see. I'm going to keep all this in one move. It just looks like one strong move. We've not had a single bullish candle. Gosh, imagine if I'd have caught this. I feel like that's not too aggressive. I feel like that's a good entry. It would have been a lot of risk. I might have been a bit hesitant just because of how big the candle is, but I kind of like that. I need to pay attention. That's one thing I've learned today, pay attention. It's much more enjoyable to observe charts which are actually doing something. I was hoping to take at least one trade today. There is some solace that the trade that I wanted to take did work. But yeah, I'm finding that a little bit frustrating. So it's almost making me want to drop down to the 1 minute. Shall we be nosy and have a look at the 1 minute? On the 1 minute, I quite like that entry. Obviously, I've not redrawn my support and resistance, and it is kind of into the lows, but you've got the first entry long, second entry long, fail. So this would be our signal bar. It is a bit of an inside. I can't really tell. It's a strong bar. Stop would have been up here. I'd need to spend some more time on the 1 minute. Like, I need to get serious. It's all been first entries. We've not even had any retracement. I was waiting for the retracement. We've not got it. So, but yeah, I'm happy to wait this out because there's no telling how far it's going to drop and when the market's going to reverse. Surely we must get some pullback though now. For the past hour and a half, I've had to sit through this downward trend, which on my strategy I can't really enter. It's all right though, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we've got a break of our channel. We've already got a new low. Let's have a look at the 1 minute again. So throughout all this, even on the 1 minute, we didn't have connection with the EMA. That's fine, nothing we can do about that. Second entry long, fail, so that's also a decent entry. Part of me is thinking maybe that would help me with my attention span, because it does wane. 2.5 hours in, it does wane and I start to not be as focused, whereas I really need to still be concentrating on the charts, whether it's doing what I want it to do, whether it's an entry for me or not. So maybe either I need to schedule a break perhaps, or perhaps dropping down, or maybe and dropping down to the 1 minute might be good as well. I got to the charts at about 9:10. It's been nearly 5 hours. I think I've pushed my limit today. Obviously I am a bit disappointed that I missed that trade, and it was a really big move. I think we're able to read this range. I'd like to think that I would have taken that. It would be nice to get more than one opportunity. This is my journal entry for today, and I really recommend this to anyone actually, because I'm able to watch it back obviously when I'm editing the videos and become more self-aware and realise what traps I might be falling into, and just make tweaks, minor tweaks here and there. So I really think this will be the catalyst to my trading improving. I think I'll look back on this in a month or two and I'll have noticeable growth. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. I hope you've had a profitable day. Yeah, thanks very much for your time. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.